Okay, I guess we'll start over here. This is the 20 long. I scrubbed off the glass so you can see a little bit more better. And then get the sides. It's got the front panel, but there's my pumpkin seed. Real nice. Pretty. Back there, the convicts are starting to color up. There's the female. And I'm pretty positive that's a male. Because see how distinct her red belly is? And he doesn't seem to have one, so I'm assuming it's a he. Koi catfish. That's a pepper koi catfish. A bumblebee catfish. And a black kalua loach is in here somewhere. It's had this stick right there. Give him another cave right there, give him more cover. Because I know the convicts, and they like to hide. At least my last pair I had like two. And as you can see, these guys here do too. So, fine with me. I'm going to move them to the 55 once they get bigger though. Here's the 55. This guy's, I don't know what I'm going to do with them when if they get any bit bigger. I mean, you're like, oh, they're not that big. They look fine in there. Yeah, well, look at them lengthwise. I mean, look at that. Get 2 more inches, and they're going to be almost touching the face. Going to be touching the front. Their tail's going to be touching the back. So I don't know what I'll do when it comes down to that. I might get a bigger tank. I might rehome them. I don't know what I'll do with them. But as of right now, I have that problem. So yeah, sorry for the glare in the back. Yeah. Here's my eclipse catfish. He's pretty cool. One of the rare opportunities you get to see him because there's no hiding spot. So my pleco, my other pretty pleco back there. I'm gonna get some plecos for that tank, and then eventually upgrade them to the 55. I got to thinking, I'm like, I'd much rather have convicts. They breed like crazy. You can give them to other people then, and then I can just have a big tank of fish. So yeah, and they don't get that big. So yeah, I like them. They're pretty cool. I've never had a pair breed for me though, because the last pair I had ended up dying. The male got sick, and then the female got real skittish, and she ended up jumping out of the tank, which sucked. Like, really bad. But yeah, so sorry for the noise in the background. I'm going to show you the 37 here. I didn't decorate it, really. I just threw some plants in there. I got tired of messing with it. I messed with it for probably 2 hours to clean out the filters and everything. Gravel vacuum wouldn't work. I can get a new one of those, so yeah. Here you go. So, here it is. Doesn't look the best decoration-wise, but I really could care less. Probably took me 15 minutes to get that stupid algae eater. Oh, that log down there is in that cave. I'm not putting that ever back in any of my tanks. It's all busted up anyway, so. That rock just catched a bunch of gunk, and that plant, I didn't feel like putting it back together. It's all pulled apart and everything. The plants don't have bottoms, so I just put the stuff in that I could throw in real quick, so, yeah. It looks okay. I can really care less what it looks like. It's not in my room. that might sound horrible, but I mean, there's too many fish in here anyways. I need more space, so whatever. It's fine. It's fine. They have that one cave right there. I think it just looks mostly as a cave in it, but all the fish are too big to fit in it. So, I got the filters going, got them all scrubbed out. It took me probably an hour just to do those alone. I mean, it takes forever to just go through them, scrub scrub the motor out, so, I don't know, it didn't take me that long. I rushed through it, I sprayed out the gunk, scrubbed off with really bad spots. Maybe it took me about a half hour, which is still ridiculous, but it's because I have so many filters. If I just had the one big, powerful filter, that'd be a totally different story, but I don't. I have a bunch of little small filters on this tank because there's, this tank will just kind of threw together. So yeah, there's a pleco back there. He'll go in the 55 once he gets bigger, I guess. I don't know. Any of the big fish will go in the 55. Or something. I don't know what I'll do with them. Like the eclipse catfish, I like them and all, but whatever. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna raise those convicts up, hopefully get them real big. If I don't have the same problem as I did last time where they jump out of the tank or whatever. That really sucked. So yeah, so hopefully they'll do good. I'll bring you back to that tank. So yeah, hopefully they'll do good. Hoping they won't jump out of the tank. They shouldn't. Real inky little dudes, look at that. I mean, there's my pinky. That's the size of my pinky. Yeah. There's the male. At least I believe it's male. If it's not a male, let's go get a male. I believe it's a male though, so yeah. He was pretty big. I'm like, usually the males are pretty big. Much bigger than the females, and he didn't seem to have a red belly, so I just got him as the male. Hopefully he is a male. And then I got the female, which is for sure a female. So yeah, sorry for going back and forth. Yeah, I love my bumblebee catfish though. He's pretty cool. I'll never get rid of him. He's one of my more favorite fish, but I mean, you never see him unless it's like the middle of the night, you turn on the light all of a sudden in the middle of the night, then you'll see him, but that's about it. There's a good shot of the female. View pretty, she has those nice stripes. I like her, that's all that matters, so. Probably hungry. She's only been in there for a couple hours. Well, they have only been in there for a couple hours, so. Hopefully, within the next couple of days, they'll be out and more active, and I'll get a video of that if they are. Got some horrible blackbeard algae or some kind of algae up there. Got brown algae on the walls. Got some kind of mossy shit all over the logs. It's just horrible with the algae, but whatever. I can live with that as long as I can see the fish. That's all that matters to me. So yeah, they look really nice in here. Thought he'd have a buddy than that way also. I don't know what I'll do with him. He's pretty cool though. He's a pig. He eats and 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 eats. Just doesn't stop eating. I like convicts though, because like I said in my last video I made a couple hours ago when I first put them in, they really cool. I think it's really fun to watch them eat because they come up, they're at the bottom of the tank and they'll shoot up real fast, come up there and then start back down. I think it's neat. And also that they're cool parents. They're really protective. They'll whoop a tiger Oscar if they. I've seen the videos of them whooping tiger Oscars before. A little 6-inch male whooping a full-grown 15-inch tiger Oscar because they went into their breeding area. So yeah, pretty cool. They're not that big. Like the Oscars, they get huge, 15 inches. Pacu gets like 3-4 foot. Well, they can. Doesn't mean they will. It means they can. I'm not even paying attention to the camera. It's just way up here. I'm just looking at the tank. And there, I'm gonna look into the camera. Oh, it's actually in focus this time. And that monster pleco back there. People have bigger plecos, but in my opinion, he's a monster because he's one of my more bigger fish. These are the biggest fish I own in this tank right here. The pacu is the biggest fish. That guy's the second. That guy's the third. He's probably like the third, tied with him, or the fourth, and then he'll be the 5th biggest. So, yep. And then I got another miscellaneous pleco in there. He isn't the biggest fish I own. Neither is the clips. I just like them. So, whatever. Clips didn't like the 37, so I put him in here. The 55. He loves that pacu for some reason. He likes to use them as a shadow. Likes to hide underneath him. Always has. Ever since I've had them together, they've always been just like together. He just likes how much of a shadow or something he creates or something, I guess. I don't know. It's funny though to watch him. You know, pacu will race over there, so the clips catfish will follow him back. Yeah, I thought that was the coolest thing. Yeah. The plants are over there. Drug them over there. That one was up there, propped behind the filter, so it wouldn't move, and somehow they yanked it out. Who knows? It's idiots at night. They'll lock jaws at night, and then in the morning they'll lock jaws, and they'll fight like hell. And that one's had his top of his head all messed up because of it. He's blind in the one eye. He's just a big jerk. They're both big wusses. They won't touch each other. They're supposed to look at each other, and as soon as one comes at the other one, they'll both run away in opposite directions. They're idiots, but whatever. Thanks for watching. It's a long video. Don't forget to subscribe. Watch my other videos. I have my picture of my red belly, film of my red belly pacu when I first set up the tank a couple weeks ago. Well, reset up the tank. I had it in the corner over there, but I moved it out and I put it on a bigger stand, dresser thing, whatever. This is like 33 inches tall, and the old stand was 2 foot, so I mean the tank was down there like at your knees, which was ridiculous. But now it's more eye level. Like here's my eyes, so it's about eye level. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate any positive comments. No negative. I do realize these guys get huge. So yeah. Shakiness. Adios.